world do I keep getting so much junk mail in my main inbox? Like, is this just a side effect of being in hell so often? Just unsubscribe, that's what I do. Or... what is forwarding them to me going to achieve? You know I'm just going to ignore them. There's just so many of them. Ooh, they're advertising a quick planning system. It's junk. Don't pay attention to those. What is AI? Have you been living under a rock? Artificial intelligence. It's basically your computer does stuff so you don't have to. It says that we can link their system with our work program and it can automatically set up appointments, create schedules, respond to messages, all of this cool stuff. Hello? What? That's like literally my whole job. What? No, it's not. I'm your assistant. I take calls, I set up appointments and meetings, I sort through applications. That thing would replace me. I suppose I didn't realize your job was so easy. My job is actually very difficult because alongside doing my work, you pile all of your work on my desk, I oversee all of the kids' work studies, I teach at the school. Not to mention that AI isn't always accurate. If there is any incorrect data inputted, it'll fuck the whole thing up. The same could be said for a person. Okay, I'll set up this AI thing. All right, I'm out of here. Where are you going? Well, what do you need me for? Your fancy computer's doing all of my work for me. I didn't mean for you to leave. I'm not staying here only to twiddle my thumbs, okay? So I'm taking off. You know she's testing you, right? I just want to try it out. Okay, try it out. I will. Okay. Where are you going? Well, Hope and I have the same job. If she's not needed, then why am I? What the fuck just happened? What is wrong with you? I'm still reeling from the Halloween party this weekend. You're still hungover after 4 days? Tiny demon, what did you drink? Everything. How are you this bad? Well, I got home from the party and I went to sleep and I woke up and I was still drunk. So then that night I went to sleep again. I woke up and I was like super hungover. Like I threw up like a lot. And then the next day I woke up and I just had like a headache, but it is still lingering today. Sounds like the party was fun. How was the work party? I didn't go. Why not? Tiny demon, I am here as a last resort after I was thrown out of heaven. I don't believe I was welcome. I think they all got pretty drunk. They probably wouldn't have cared. Doubtful. What are you working this week? Still waiting for my schedule to come through. It's usually out by now. Spoke too soon. What in the fuck is this? I know this is a punishment for me, but even I think that a 22-hour workday is excessive. Not to mention they've got me scheduled for levels 2, 5, 8. Like, I work here. I am trained for here. I'm not trained for anywhere else. Aren't they supposed to inform us of transfers? So it's not just me. Hey, does your schedule look all fucky too? Yes, and Eden's. Are we doing some sort of, like, job transfer or something? I have no idea, but everyone in building and repairs is confused. I wasn't sure if it was just us, though. No, it's definitely not just you. Okay, I'm gonna email Miss Hope. Oh, shit. That was fast. Thank you for reaching out with your concern. We will do our best to resolve the issue and reach out to you again in a timely manner. That was awfully generic. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I'm not working anywhere other than level 7, especially not the therapy levels. Well, with that crazy look in your eyes, they don't want you there either. What do you want me to do? I've tried rebooting the system, and that didn't do anything. Like, this isn't even a maintenance issue. If we were able to fix this, don't you think we would? We're dealing with the same shit here. Vern, don't curse at people. They cursed at me first. Proceed. Look, we are trying to get through to Lucifer's office, but we are not able to connect. The best thing that you can do is to file your own complaint as well. Yeah, well, fuck you too. This is stupid. Girl, yeah, you is. Hello? Why haven't you been answering your office phone? Because I'm not at the office. This week's schedules came out and everyone's is messed up. Oh, no. And so many of us have been trying to reach out to admin, but all we're getting are these automated email responses, but no one is directly getting back. Aw, babe, that sucks for you. I'm really sorry to hear that you're going through that. Off topic, but what color do you think I should paint my nails? I was thinking like maybe brown and white, kind of to look like a hot chocolate.
Hope, as much as I love you, this is a work-related call. Do you know what's going on?
What's going on is that Lucifer replaced me with a computer, and now it seems that the system's fucked.
He fired you?
I'm just letting him deal with the problem that he created.
The problems that he has created are affecting every single employee in hell. I've never known you to sit back at a time like this.
Well, according to Lucifer, my job is so easy that a computer can do it. So, I'm not too worried.
Hope.
So, not brown and white?
I'm gonna call you later. I finally got a meeting response. Oh, good. What time? I have a ton of complaints here and we can just give them all to Lucifer. It's dated 5 days from now, from 3:15 to 3:20. You get a whole 5 minutes to try and resolve this issue. In like a week? Sorry, dude, but I am not working these crazy hours this week. I can't. I understand. You can come in whenever works for you. Okay. Well, fuck. Yeah, he's not the only one who's gonna do that.
This feels so wrong. It's not wrong. It's chaotic, but it's not wrong.
You're hacking. In heaven.
Into hell's security system. And the only reason I'm hacking is because our password was saved into the computer in the office, and so I can't remember it.
Are you actually trying to get a glimpse of the chaos, or are you trying to distract yourself from certain mortal current events?
Both. I am very upset about yesterday, and I do not like feeling powerless, so I would rather focus my energy on something silly and fun.
You know I'm here to talk if you need me.
I know. And I will, just maybe when I'm feeling less emotional about it. Ooh, I like that sound. I am in. Okay, let's take a look at the levels. I thought the souls were supposed to be anxious and stressed, not the employees. Yep, it's all going exactly as expected. Lucifer really thought he could just throw the employee files into a single program and it would be smooth sailing. What are you doing? I'm calling Lucifer to see if I can't set up a meeting.
Thank you for calling Hell's Administration Building. Your call is being recorded for quality assurance. Please listen to our menu options, as they may recently have changed. For questions regarding level assignment, please press 1. For schedule information, please press 2. For soul relocation, please press 3. For questions regarding fire rental, please press 1, 2.
I'm switching the feed over to the office.
He seriously couldn't have subcategorized these options.
2.
That would have required Lucifer to put time and effort into the system.
Please press 1.
What, and I can only assume he did, was take our entire database and put it into the AI program. Would take 5 minutes and no effort.
Why do I have 9,264 meetings open? I thought these were supposed to have been resolved by now.
Answer your phone, dickhead. He's seriously that stubborn that he won't even answer you? Well, he'd probably answer if it was Hope. He's never really been a big fan of me.
Yes?
I'm looking at the security footage in hell, and it is a real shit show down there. Damn, that sucks. Hope, I get why you haven't caved. I really do. But there are a lot of demons down there who are suffering right now, and you and I could help. So help. I'm not stopping you. Why is she so upset? Listen, I know you're hurt, okay? But you are the bigger person, and you care about the demons that are being screwed over. I know you do. He essentially told me that I'm not needed. You are needed. I'm tired of always being the bigger person. Lucifer did this, he can fix it. What is that? Hold music. I'm 912 in the queue. She feels unwanted and unneeded, and she's not folding. What about you? Not until she does. Hey, kiddo, what's the holdup?
I have no idea. The door's locked and he's not answering any calls or messages.
Fuck, I left my key in heaven. Hey, I need you to do me a favor. Hey, you got him?
She didn't even notice. Whatever.
She was asleep. Well, we have till she wakes up. She'll for sure notice then.
What in the here is wrong with you? Close the door!
We should just let them get you. You have got a lot of upset employees banging down your door.
Literally. I know! I don't understand. This program was supposed to organize everything.
You seem to think very highly of a computer program that has done nothing but cause you problems.
I just wanted to try it out. I don't understand why it's not working properly.
Because your computer is overwhelmed with data and it's just spitting it out in a way that makes sense to the computer.
Employees are striking because they now believe that they're going to have to work impossible hours in departments that they've never worked in. They should just be able to file a grievance and it'll be escalated.
By escalated, do you mean the automatic email responses that say something is being done? Or how about they call the office and have to wait hours before they talk to an actual person?
And once they do reach a person, what are you even going to do? We would try to come up with a solution. In the whole 5 minutes that they're given for their meeting time?
Do you know why Hope's system works so well? Because she has organized everything. Employee files, different departments, soul files, applications, scheduling. Everything is organized in a way that makes sense to her. And then she further delegates that information to other employees.
She delegates tasks? I used to be a supervisor on level 7. Me and the other supervisors would work together to help out with scheduling and applications.
First of all, it's pretty fucked up that you thought that Hope was a one-woman show over here. But second of all, it is super fucked up that you thought that she was a one-woman show, and yet you still thought that this AI thing was a better option.
I just wanted to try it out. Clearly it didn't work. I will concede we can just go back to our original system. Yeah, you might have a problem with that one. What do you mean?
Hope is pretty pissed that you essentially called her replaceable after all of the work that she's done for you. So she's not just gonna waltz in here and save the day.
What can I do? Beg.
Grovel.
On your knees.
Kiss her feet.
Ooh, don't do that.
Yeah, you're right. She'd probably kick you.
I didn't mean to make her feel unimportant. That's something that you need to tell her, along with the magic words, I was wrong and you were right. Fine. I suppose it hasn't been the same this week without her pep. Nice job, man. Your computer was so overworked that you blew the whole system out.
Dude, you're fucked. How do you not have a flashlight in here?
Xander was using it to make shadow puppets the other day. He must have taken it home with him.
You'd think Hope would at least have like a booklight or something.
Oh, thank gods. Hey, is everything up and running on your end?
Well, the lights are on.
And the computer started up. Great, I'm coming back up.
And don't you have a phone call to make?
I'm going to shut down the AI program first. At least avoid any more headaches on that front.
And avoid another power outage. That can't have been fun for the employees on the levels.
Alix, would you be willing to reach out to the supervisors on the levels, see if they need any additional help right now?
Holy snot, he asked politely. I suppose I can help.
Okay, power is on, lava is flowing smoothly.
Our system is wiped.
What?
I can't find the employee files with their contact information.
Soul files?
They exist but have no level assignments.
Shit. Did you delete the files after uploading them into the AI program? No, I didn't have to. I just moved the folder containing all of the files into the AI program, but now I can't even find the AI program on here.
The overload and power outage must have crashed the program.
What?
Just got an email from Cthulhu with some employee files.
Cthulhu? Why does he have the files? This is Lucifer? Yes, those are from our realm. If you could just email those over, that would be great. Thank you.
More files?
When the system crashed, it appears that all of our files were scattered across multiple realms. All of Hell's information is just popping up all over the universe.
This is not a good look for us.
The heck's going on here?
An enormous fucking idiot.
This has to be the most infuriating situation I've ever been in.
And yet I feel like it's about to get a hell of a lot worse.
Oh no.
You know, after what you've done, you're really lucky that you can't die. But you're also really unlucky that you can't die.
What are you even doing here? Don't you have another realm to torture?
Yes, but not when the souls in their files aren't from our realm. Genius.
You know, you could have emailed these, or snail mail, commissioned Hermes for the day.
You want to try that again, Lesser Lucifer?
Not that it's not lovely to see you. Both. I just thought there was a more convenient way that wouldn't waste your time.
It's right near the place. Also, why would we ever deprive ourselves of viewing you at your absolute lowest after your spectacular interdimensional fuck up?
Speaking of which, whew, where is your lovely assistant? You didn't.
He did.
Oh, you done goofed.
And that's why I brought booze.
You see that? Now that is the type of person who can fuck the king of hell. Hey, wait up, I'm coming too.
How the fuck do you know that? We don't even live in the same dimension.
Now I know what you're going to say.
Alright, out of all the colossal fuck-ups that you've pulled over the eons, this one definitely takes the cake. I'm not saying something because you pulled some doozies.
I just wanted to try to make things more manageable. I didn't think it would go this badly.
Oh yeah, looking real managed here. Did you even do research into the program?
I read the description.
And?
And what?
Oh dear Christ on a cracker, you really thought the description was enough?
In retrospect, I should have looked into it more.
Yeah, and what about Hope? Did you think that essentially calling her replaceable wasn't that bad of an idea?
I already got this from Alix and Duroc. I don't need this from you two.
Oh, contraire, mon frère. I think you do. Listen, do you know the reason why you and I, fellow Lucifers, are considered princes of pride?
I thought we were kings.
Technically, yeah, we are kings, but I was more so referring to the 7 deadly sins, you know?
Oh. No, not really.
Well, in my case, it's because I pride myself on being a flawed individual with the capacity to become better. You, on the other hand, pride yourself on thinking that you're better than everyone else.
Well, I mean...
You seem to have this notion that whenever you do something, nothing's gonna go wrong because you thought of it, and you never take into anyone else's consideration even though it would greatly benefit you, and you constantly take extreme advantage of any safety net to pull you out of trouble when you inevitably fuck up. The safety net, in case you haven't figured it out, is Hope. I have no doubt in my mind that she'll come back to help you out of this mess when she's ready. But this can only go for so long until she's truly had enough. And if you keep this going, you're gonna end up pushing away everyone who's ever cared about you. Then you'll have no one to blame but yourself.
You make a compelling argument. Hey, can I come work for you instead?
Sorry, Dean, no job openings.
Yeah, that's fair.
Should I let it go? Should I be the bigger person? Should I be petty? Should I be petty? Should I be petty? Should I deal with my emotions in a healthy way? Should I be petty?
Hey, care for some company? Well, you're already here, aren't you? I brought a friend.
Well, I mean, technically, I'm the one who came to visit. You're the one who tagged along here.
Nora, hey, what are you doing here?
Well, Lucy got a massive influx of both souls and employee files sent to our dimension. Decided to take a little stroll down to your office and found out what happened.
Listen, if you're gonna tell me that I should go back to the office and help out because even though Lucifer fucked up, I still need to think about all the others involved, then I would just save your breath.
Oh God, no. Now, I came here to actually congratulate you to sticking it to that pompous prick. Want to get sloshed?
I knew I liked you, gun lady.
How do you drink this stuff straight up? Do you not have taste buds?
I have one goal in mind, and that is to get drunk with some friends. Everything else, that's just a side benefit.
Amen.
So, do you want to talk about it?
I know I'm being petty, and I know that there are others who are frustrated and upset, but I feel like I'm justified. Like, after all of the work I've done, he still just does not see the type of effort that I put in to make hell run efficiently.
Okay, speaking of which, like, that just reminded me, like, how did hell ever run smoothly before you? Like, he barely seems like he knows how to go to the bathroom without assistance. That's an image. Let alone run the underworld.
I think Lucifer maybe asked whoever was walking by the office at the time to help him out. I don't know. My lore isn't all that established.
I don't know, maybe it's just based off of what I've heard and seen, but I think your Lucifer does see and care and notices, like, what you do around the office. I mean, to be fair, though, he is kind of, maybe, sort of, absolutely, entirely fucking stupid and doesn't really think before he acts.
He has called you his best friend before. I kind of feel like I'm his only friend.
Friend seems like a strong word right about now, but alright.
Fair. I just feel like as my friend, he should understand what, and more importantly, why I do the things that I do. And I don't know, maybe asked if AI would be a good idea instead of something that's just more convenient. But I mean, I guess it is kind of my fault. I was the one who forwarded him the spam email, and it had the AI advertisements in there.
Okay, firstly, do not blame yourself here. Secondly, who the fuck actually reads a spam email?
Yeah, Hope, this isn't your fault. It was a joke. You were just goofing like you always do.
Okay, I know that you really like to make everybody happy, and don't get me wrong, that's sweet of you, but unfortunately that's not always possible. And you can't blame yourself for every little thing that goes wrong in the office, especially when you're not even the driving force that caused it. Like, if you don't prioritize yourself every once in a while, you're gonna go insane. And, I mean, who knows? Maybe this is the proverbial kick in the rear that your Lucifer needs to smarten up. Jesus.
Can confirm he's already admitted defeat about the whole AI thing, and I think he actually feels bad about upsetting you. You guys really think so? I mean, we could check the security footage and see what's going on in the office right now.
You could do that?
Oh yeah, I hack into our systems all the time. Please don't admit that to me.
Aw, he actually looks sad. That's my job. I feel robbed.
He's like a little lost puppy. Damn, look at the ass on your Lucifer.
Mix. Pardon you? Back the fuck up, por favor.
Someone's getting a little defensive.
Hey, that's my ass. Oh, shit.
I fucking knew it.
Okay, that's enough for the two of you.
Did you guys make it official? Did you guys fuck yet?
And more for me.
Morning. Good morning. Are you okay? I'm a little hungover this morning. Yes, I see Nora paid you a visit. How late did she stay? I honestly have no idea. I think I passed out at some point. I think you might be a little bit of a lightweight. Very nice of you to give me something out of my own stash. I actually restocked it for you. It's nice and cold and everything. Hope, I need to apologize to you. Profusely and sincerely. I heard shit hit the fan. Swiftly and magnificently. But more than that, I greatly offended you and made you feel replaceable. I never intended to hurt you or make you feel like you weren't needed or wanted. Intention aside, That was the unfortunate result. And I feel incredibly bad that I put you in that place. It's not all your fault. I forwarded you that email with the AI program. Should have just deleted it. You sent it as a joke to flood my inbox. You never expected me to actually read the email. You still wouldn't have known about it if not for me. And you also warned me about the negative consequences, and I made the decision to ignore them. But let me be clear, you are an asset in this office. And a dear friend. And I hope you can forgive my behavior. Thank you. That means a lot to me. And I'm still deciding if I forgive you. I suppose that will do for now. I'll help you figure out the scheduling and reorganizing the files that we've got back so far. Just give me like an hour for my brain to really wake up. I hope you don't mind, but I did go through your desk and went ahead and found some of your contact points in assisting with scheduling, and I went ahead and reached out to them. I'm sorry, I'm just in shock. Well, to be fair, Duroc and Jadis did help out a lot, so if you want to blame anybody for being in your desk, I suggest you blame them. You're really trying to get on my good side. Speaking of, I need to go see Duroc. I don't still smell like booze, do I? Do you actually want me to sniff you? Good point. You keep deodorant in your desk? I keep a lot of emergency items in my desk. All right, I'll be back. Okay, did the alarm stop? It's still blinking. Well, at least if the alarm stopped, it won't be blaring in your ears. Yeah, okay, that's a problem for another day. Hey. I believe you have something of mine. It was only a matter of time before you came after these. I'm really sorry. What are you sorry for? I'm the one who stole your keys. No, you goof. You called me very stressed out about work, and I just kind of brushed you off. You don't have to apologize for that. You were upset and didn't want to discuss work stuff. Well, that doesn't matter. If I didn't want to talk about work, I should have just been upfront about that and not just pushed your problems aside. Well, thank you, but you have nothing to worry about. I know you take pride in your work. I'm just sorry I couldn't have been there more for you. So if I'm apologizing to you, and you're apologizing to me, do our apologies cancel each other out? I guess they do. Do I want to know why I was getting texts about watching a fine ass on the security cameras? Probably not. How's things going on down here? Where's Farron? Yeah, he's not coming back until there's a definite schedule in place. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Hell's Maintenance, how can I help you? Yes, I understand your frustration, but maintenance requests are very backed up right now due to the recent scheduling issues. Now, I would recommend that we escalate this to Lucifer's office, but seeing as how you're already talking to the person who would handle that issue, I'd say you're better off not. Guess it wasn't as big of a deal as they thought. What? I haven't worked in like 2 weeks. I'm all pent up. Again. Alright, Xander, you know the drill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything? It's still trying to decide if it wants to connect. I don't want to do this anymore. It's okay, bud. You don't have to. Thank you for helping. Here, payment for your troubles. Thanks, Hope. Your house is bigger, and I love you very much, but you are so freaking cluttered, and I am much better at organizing. Because at yours, I would have to start from scratch. At least at mine, there's some pre-organization involved. Ugh, it didn't work. It's still not connecting. Okay, you know what? Let's just table this for now, and we'll talk about it later, okay? All right, have a good day at work. Love you, bye. What's going on? The internet keeps disconnecting. Ever since the power outage last week, it's been pretty sporadic. I said I was sorry. I'm not blaming you. Everything else is running smoothly. This is the only thing that's wigging out. What does Duroc say? Turn it off and back on. Make sure your gateway has power. Reset the system. Rinse and repeat. That's all he can do for you? I've also been reading the maintenance handbook, and that's pretty much all it says on the issue. I mean, how dependent are we on the internet? Oh, no, not really. We just depend on it for all communication between employees, other departments, various realms and pantheons.
Okay, I get it.
Oh, I got it! I'll be back later. Where are you going?
Asgard.
Why?
You ever seen Endgame? I'm gonna get Thor to go all Tony Stark on our router.
You do realize that's not a biographical representation of Thor's capabilities.
Well, if I don't ask, then how are we gonna know if it works or not? Whatever, I'm going. All right, Alix, you're in charge. Xander, you wanna come ride the Bifrost? Yes!
So, Alix, you and Ariel trying to decide whose house to move into.
Who wants to know?
Me? I just asked?
Yes, we want to move in together, but we can't decide whose house would be the better choice.
And I'm assuming the proposal will come after the move, yes?
How'd you know about that?
I didn't. Until now.
You're a nosy brat.
And don't you forget it.
Hello, my love.
I'm not gonna get out of work till super late, so go ahead and eat without me.
Are you okay? What's going on?
Isaac got suspended.
What? What happened?
Some kid in his class told some girl, "Your body, my choice," and so Isaac punched him.
These kids are like 10. What on earth? And what did Isaac get suspended for? The other kid openly threatened someone.
I am agreeing with everything you're saying, and I also don't get it, but changing anything on that level is out of my scope of capability. So what's the plan? Make sure he's surrounded by people who make sure he knows that he didn't do anything wrong. Ariel? You there? The heck? Internet cut out again.
I think that's a new record for the day. It's been about 2 hours since it last cut out.
Do we have any ethical holdups on having demons infest or oppress a 10-year-old's life? I'm actually asking.
Focus on the surrounding family. More often than not, any behavior that warrants demonic activity, it's more often than not learned behavior.
That was actually pretty smart. And I can't look into the family because the internet's out.
Getting a meeting with Thor hasn't been easy since the whole Marvel surge. Hope won't be back for at least a few hours.
I'm just gonna work from home. I'm gonna forward the work phone to mine.
I know you're on whatever mission this is, but if you wouldn't mind going through some of the applications that recently came through.
These are for teachers.
I want to unload some of the pressure from Hope's schedule, so I'm looking for a more permanent teacher while still having Hope sub when needed.
Look at you being all nice. Lucifer 666 really knocked some sense into you.
Goodbye!
You're back early. Sorry, we got cut off earlier. Internet's been on the fritz. How's it going with you? Everyone is way more focused on the fact that he got violent versus the kid that he hit. I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, me too.
I'm shocked we're not getting more calls about the internet cutting out. Yeah, I turned off the phones. What? You can't do that. Why? Last time we had an issue, every department and their mother called, and it wasn't even a maintenance issue, so I just got ahead of the problem. What if someone needs to call for an actual maintenance issue?
Make an email.
And how will they do that with no internet? Same could be said for phones. You have an answer for everything. Just being prepared.
Hey guys, I know the internet's being all fucky, but do you guys have any more request forms?
Not right now. I don't think they're coming through properly, sorry.
Ugh, I'm bored. And I'm hungry.
Oh, I'll order us all lunch. As soon as the internet's back on. Quick, everyone tell me your orders, I'll write it down, and then once it comes back on, I'll just send it through. Ooh, club sandwich for me.
That sounds so good. But apparently, lunch meat is bad for pregnancy, so none for me.
Let's order the real stuff then. None of that cold cut shit. I like cold cuts.
Oh, but I should eat dairy, meat, and fish, but nothing raw, unpasteurized, or high in mercury. Who in the world keeps track of how much mercury is in their fish?
That's what research is for. Internet's down. Dude, what does Oren say?
That he'll eat whatever I eat. Like solidarity or something.
That is so Oren.
But the worst thing is that I am craving just like a good old-fashioned sandwich.
Like I said, we'll get the freshly cooked stuff, no cold cuts.
But I want the cold cuts.
Jadis, you gotta work with me here.
I don't know how.
Do you think we do? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. 3 club sandwiches with fresh cooked meat sliced as thin as possible so it feels like cold cuts.
But it'll be warm.
There is just no pleasing you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the literal demon child that I am growing disturbing you?
We'll have them toast the whole sandwich so that way it'll have meant to be warm. What do you say?
I say hopefully that tricks the baby.
Perfect, that's what we'll do. We still can't order it, the internet's not back up. One of us could always go get it ourselves. Oh, the internet's on! Oh, thank fuck. Let's order it before it goes out again.
Hey, what's going on? Isaac got suspended. Everyone is way more focused on the fact that he got violent versus the kid that he hit. Eat something. I think we should move into your house. Don't give in to me just because I'm upset. I don't like seeing you upset. You're feisty, and there's no feist here. I'm sure it'll pass.
What, life being massively unfair? Hate to break it to you, babe, but coming from someone who's lived it, it ain't gonna pass.
You went back.
Like, more than once, knowing full well what the mortal world was like. Why?
Because I kept believing that the world would get better. And in a lot of ways it did. I saw change and growth, and I watched humanity take several steps forward. And in those same lifetimes, I saw resistance and stumbling, and for every step forward, we took a few back. And in that regard, I learned that some things just never change. But you don't want to go back anymore, and so I can't help but wonder if I haven't given up. I still think that things will get better for the mortals. But for me personally, the best thing that I can do is try to make the afterlife a better place.
You work in hell.
Yeah, I guess it's more like making it a worse place for the worst people. I feel like I'm failing again.
You're not.
You're not. Isaac defended someone who got threatened. How is that failing? He hit someone. His method was intense, but he's 10. He has time to learn, and it was for a noble cause.
But what if he doesn't have time to learn? What if I fork up again and he doesn't even get that chance?
You can't think like that. But what if something happens? No what ifs. That is a dangerous way to live. You gotta have faith. Ha ha. How do you stay so positive about the state of the universe? Believing in even the possibility of a happy ending is a very powerful thing.
That's from Once Upon a Time. Hope has it on DVD, and I was watching it in the office since the internet's still out, but it's still true.
I want to believe in happy endings. Do you believe in me? I'll always believe in you. Marry me.
What?
So admittedly, I didn't plan on doing this right this second, but I love you, and I want you to believe in happy endings, so why not start with ours?
I mean, the universe brought us together. It would be awfully insulting to it to say no.
So is that a yes?
It would never be anything else. That's right, Teresa. I may have fallen, but I'm gonna rise again. No. Damn internet! You don't cut off at all when I'm bored, but when I actually decide to use you, now you shut off? Just, What in the... What are you doing here? I thought you lived in paradise with Xander. Why don't you wander back to where you came from? Get lost. Just don't bother me. What did I ever do to you? Are you purring? Why are you so relaxed? The internet's been spotty for several days now. I don't know what clicking the keys is going to do. You're very soft. Xander must keep up with your grooming. You really like that spot behind your ear, huh? I don't get it. Don't tell Hope I said this, but you're actually kind of cute. You say my name?
Lucy Kitty!
He wandered in here while you guys were gone. He has been a lively presence.
I think he likes you.
I agree with that sentiment. How was Asgard?
Interesting. But the internet should be up and running now.
It would appear so.
Why is Mother Teresa emailing admin what trash talk.
I would have beat her if the internet hadn't cut out.
Glad to see you're hard at work. Where's Alix?
In heaven with Ariel, I believe they are plotting a revenge plan on a 10-year-old.
That sounds like their business. Oh, speaking of.
I'll be back later. Where are you going now?
Heaven!
Holy shit!
What?
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
Don't say fuck, Xander. No, you didn't say fuck. Don't say shit, Xander.
Would someone please fill me in on what appears to be the holiest of shits? This account hit 50,000 followers last night. Why do 50,000 people want to look at our face?
Because it's real cute. What's mulch?
Merch stands for merchandise, which we now have.
You really do think highly of your face, seeing as how there is a portrait of you on here.
I told you I'm cute, and our artist made me look extra cute.
We have an artist.
Goblin Grim, he's right here on the clock. I'll tag him below. He also made us our very own brand of juice pouch.
So no more Capri.
We don't own rights to that. And we added some memorable quotes. Ooh, I see even Lucifer got sentimental at one point.
I've been known to do that every now and then. But I must ask, why are there the same designs with different colors on here?
Well, for stuff like the t-shirts, it gives the buyer the option to pick whatever color they want, but for stuff like mugs, notebooks, stuff like that, it didn't give them any color options, so we went ahead, picked out a couple colors, and gave those the options to choose from.
And the ones that say logo?
That's just the image with a clear background. It's mostly just for the t-shirts where you can, pick the color.
And you buy them where?
The Threadless shop is linked in the link tree in our bio. Why, are you thinking about making a purchase?
Perhaps. If I'm going to be inspirational, I may as well have a keepsake.
What about me?
There are many reminders on here for you to not say fuck.
Yay!
Where's my representation? Say cooler shit and then we'll talk. Bitch! Thank you all so much for 50K. I am so shocked that we made it there. I'm really excited. You guys suggested merch for so long and it is finally here. And I am so excited and grateful to be collaborating with Goblin Grim on this project. He is an incredibly talented artist and he has his own store with a bunch of original designs, so you guys should really check him out. And he's very widely known for being the official artist for the Hell's Bells series by See Ya Later. You guys can check out my merch store through the link in the link tree in my bio. And thank you all again from the bottom of my heart for allowing this to happen. Thank you for calling the office of Lucifer. This is Hope. How may I help you? Hey, this is Abby from the Abyss. I have a problem that I'm hoping you can help me with. I can certainly try. What's going on? We seem to have a lot of souls recently that are confusing the Abyss for the Void, and it is causing quite the disruption. How so? The Abyss is designed for staring into, while the Void is designed for screaming into. Yeah, I know. I scream into the Void all the time. While souls are confusing the two, we have souls who are screaming into the abyss, which is making the quiet disassociation very uncomfortable, and we have souls staring into the void, which is making the peaceful rest of the souls very uneasy. Okay, 2 things. 1, not my department. 2, you know it's not my department, so why are you calling me? Because you get shit done. Hang on. Say that last bit one more time.
You get shit done.
Lucifer, how did that sound?
Like gloating.
What would you like us to do? Make the confusion stop. A lot of the confused souls are coming from the therapy levels in hell.
I'll send out a memo to the employees on the therapy levels to make sure that the souls know the difference between the void and the abyss.
Thank you. Hopefully we'll see some changes.
Can you imagine being in the void just trying to avoid existence and then your soul registers someone just fucking staring at you?
Creeps me out enough when I catch the rock staring at me when I wake up.
And those poor souls trying to disassociate from existence at the abyss getting screamed at by overwhelmed souls.
See, I imagine that that's what being a parent is like. Did you ever want kids? I'm a teacher. I have hundreds of them. What about you guys?
I feel like Ariel feels the same way as you do, and I want whatever she wants. I have a kid. And they're living their best life. But let's get this memo written, and Alix, would you be able to head up to the void and remind the souls that it is for lack of existence and or screaming, not for staring creepily into.
You want me to play bodyguard?
Problem?
Not at all. I am off to scream at souls. What about the abyss?
I think I might have someone else in mind. Hell's maintenance. It's Lucifer. Is the kid there? Is he in trouble? Quite the contrary. May I speak to him? Baron, phone. Yeah? How would you like the opportunity to tell souls what to do? Alright.
Why did you immediately think of Varen to watch for souls at the abyss?
I've been told he has a low tolerance for bullshit, and that makes for good bodyguard material. The souls going to the abyss and the void are usually from the therapy levels. They're not super argumentative. Still won't hurt to have a wall of muscle. Have you seen this kid? He's a twig. Let me rephrase that. A wall of verbal muscle. Yeah, that tracks. Sup, I'm Varen. Awesome. I'm Abby. Cool. Can I help you with something? Oh, yeah. Lucifer asked me to come by here and look out for souls that are looking to scream into the abyss and send them to the void. Oh, okay. Makes my job easier. Well, if this is your job, then why do you have so many souls coming here to scream? Because it's not my job to screen the souls, it's my job to make sure that no one falls in. Well, no one that's not meant to. What happens if they fall in? It's a bottomless pit. They just continue to fall, which makes fishing for them a nightmare. Well, I guess you can get back to lifeguard duties. I'll make sure no one screams at you. No offense, kid, but you don't strike me as the bodyguard type. And you don't strike me as a fisherman. Look, when souls are determined, they're not exactly in a listening mood. Demons are taught from a young age that when it comes to hellbound souls, it's okay to get a little feisty. Hey, can I help you? Yeah, is this the abyss? Yep, and what are you here for? Just letting out some frustration. And is that frustration coming out with screaming or dissociative staring? I just need to feral rage scream, so can I come in? Nope, for feral rage screaming, you're gonna go back up to the universal hallway, you're gonna make a right, and you're gonna walk until you reach the void. Dude, seriously, I'm already here. Can you just let me go through? Nope, the abyss is not the place for rage screaming, so you're gonna back it up and go right over to the void. But what is the difference? The void's like space. No one can hear you scream, so at least there you won't disturb the souls who are trying to calmly disassociate. Come on. Listen, take the walk. Once you get there, you'll have even more rage to let out. It'll be all the more cathartic. Fine. I stand corrected. Mm-hmm. If you ain't gonna scream, then get the fuck lost. You look like a fucking creep. You're really good at this. This feels fucking amazing. No, you totally got it. I mean, you took the long way to get there, but you definitely got it. Oh, sorry, guys. Hey, dude, I'm teaching. Can it wait? Dude, you are never gonna guess who came to the abyss to let out some rage. Bro, I'm working right now. Remember that bitch Mormo who made Jadis feel all shitty for being a teen mom? Dude, shut the fuck up. Are you serious? Guys, keep working. I'm gonna take this out into the hallway. Yeah, man, she's been in the retail realm for like 2 months and she looks miserable. Good, she deserves it. Did she recognize you? Probably not. She didn't even give me a chance to say anything before she pushed right past me so she could go scream into the abyss. You're not supposed to scream into the abyss. That's what the void is for. I know, and then I went to go tell her to leave, and then she started arguing with me, and... And what? You're leaving me in suspense. She fell into the abyss. What? Don't worry, Abby's fishing her out right now, but Karma definitely had their way with her. Karma did? Yup. And maybe the next few months in the retail realm will help her out because the first 2 clearly haven't done shit. Okay, man. Well, thank you. No one fucks with our family. All right, get back to teaching. I'll see you later. I was wrong. You're really good at that fishing thing. Mm-hmm.
You piece of shit! He hip-checked me!
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you think, I'm stupid? I didn't just fall in.
I didn't do shit.
You saw.
I didn't.
Are you fucking kidding me? You both think I'm stupid enough to fall in?
It's a giant hole. It's easy to do. Don't beat yourself up. The next time you need to scream in frustration, may I insist that you go to the void? Much less chance of you falling in there.
You are both fucking useless. I'm out of here.
Have fun with the retail, Karens. Don't do that again. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, shut up. I saw you and heard you on the phone. I've had plenty of teen moms come by here to contemplate, and I know it's not easy for them. But seriously, don't do that again. Yes, Mix?
Dad, I got the songs we're singing at our Christmas concert.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at the email.
We're singing Jennifer's Bills.
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells.
You gotta sound it out.
Is Beijing a little land of Christmas?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
You have to sound out what you're trying
little
to say.
Little dumbass boy.
It's little drummer boy.
Samantha Carter's cussing today.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Jenny banged Rick.
It says Jingle Bell Rock.
And then White Christopher. That must be about Christmas.
White Christmas.
White Christmas. Oh.
It's officially the holiday season! Let's festivise this office
what's on the agenda for today. Time off requests.
And
That's about it for the day.
but that's not fun or festive.
They're requesting time off for the holidays. That's plenty festive.
Alix, I have a job for you.
I knew I should have called off today.
Oh, I know you love this, so here, you can get started with the holiday time off requests, and then I will get started with all of the other holiday stuff.
Why do I get the boring shit?
Seniority and dibs.
What seniority? I was older than you when I died. I've lived more lives than you. And I'm taller. Low bar.
Shut up! I didn't really think you'd be into the whole holiday planning thing, if I'm being honest.
I was still a Christian. I live in heaven and I'm getting married to an angel, for fuck's sake. Ah, yes, much Christian values. Look, I hate to break it to both of you, but this is hell. We don't get very cheery around the holidays. We leave that to the other realms.
Well, I think we should. Just because this is somewhat of a violent job does not mean that we don't get to have fun.
What did you guys do last year for the holidays?
Not a whole lot. We got a prank package from Krampus. We sorted through letters meant for Santa. And, we got together with all of the other pantheons to work out blessings and curses for the mortals during the holiday seasons.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Great. Alix can be Hell's representative at the Pantheon meetings this year, and Hope can get started on those time off requests.
Well, I'm also going to handle the office holiday party, Secret Santa, maybe an elf on the shelf.
I can feel myself getting a
Spirit
headache.
Week. Hope, this is hell. Get a little more angsty with it. Force the souls on the torture levels to listen to Mariah Carey nonstop 24/7.
That's actually a good one.
Or, here's a good one. Holiday Royal Rumble. Santa versus Krampus. We could sell tickets. What in the hell is wrong with you?
Perhaps you are useful after all.
The power of Mariah Carey compels you, bitch!
Tiny Demon, what is this?
That is an arrow, and I think that's one of the ones for the crossbows, but I don't really use those.
Yes, but why is it sparkly?
It looks like Miss Hope is really getting into the spirit of things.
Why do you call her Miss Hope?
Because that's her name?
Her name is Hope. You call her Miss Hope.
Oh, because she was my teacher in school, and that's what we called her, and so now it just kind of feels weird to call her by her first name.
I did not know she was a teacher.
She's big on holidays and anything that involves celebrating, so this does not surprise me.
You guys get awfully festive in hell.
We actually really don't. I mean, before Miss Hope started working for Lucifer, we really didn't celebrate any holidays, well, except for Samhain and Halloween. Here, come on, let's go on a break before we get hit by something that's flying our way. Hey, guys.
Hey,
You are multiplying.
did you guys get the memo?
Miss Hope is looking for fun ideas that we can do for the holidays, and she wants all of the employees to contribute.
And there's a second one from Alix about a battle royale between Krampus and Santa.
Awesome. Leave it to you tiny demons to create violence this time of year. It's in our nature.
Plus, the workload usually increases this time of year because most mortals actually show how selfish they really are during the holidays.
You act like you work with the souls.
The memo got sent to me too.
Well, yeah, you're an employee. You get to participate too.
I doubt they want me.
Oh, please. You were an angel. You must have the best ideas.
Key word there. Were.
Oh, I'm sure Miss Hope wouldn't mind the help no matter what.
What's something you guys would do for the holidays?
We used to have holiday baking contests at work. Every day someone would bring in a homemade holiday dessert, and then at the end of the year we would vote on whose we liked the best.
Oh my god, I love that idea.
You were the baby.
Yes.
Lucifer would actually probably get in on that.
What else?
Sometimes we would decorate our wings.
Oh, we could decorate our horns. And wings.
The mortals have this thing where they wear, like, really ugly sweaters. That could work for those who don't have horns or wings.
Tell us more ideas. Here, we'll make a list. Alix.
Mara!
What's up?
So I got your memo about the showdown between Santa and Krampus, and I have some ideas.
Oh, do you?
Specifically, I think you're thinking too small.
You've piqued my interest.
I mean, you've already got Santa and Krampus involved, but why stop there? There are so many others. La Befana, Cailleach, Mithra. I mean, hell, let's get fucking Tim Allen in on this. This could be epic. You are a fucking genius.
It could be brutal. You are diabolical. Like, dead ass. Why are you not working on the levels?
Because I fucking hate people.
That is fair. We should start reaching out to see who we can get to participate. Do you think we could rent out one of the training grounds?
Oh, hey, are you guys talking about all the holiday activities?
Mostly just the one. I was just in the levels break room and Eden gave us so many fun ideas. I have a whole list for Miss Hope.
Who the hell's Eden?
Wait, like, fallen angel Eden?
Who?
Yeah, she's the new gopher on level 7. Anna's been showing her the ropes.
Fallen angel?
Yeah, Jadis, do you know why she's not an angel anymore? I mean, I think so, but I don't really want to pry.
She's not a great influence, kid. She's seriously hurt living mortals.
Well, from what I've seen, she's not so bad. I mean, she's kind of grumpy, but nothing awful.
Jadis, you are so young, and I don't want to see you get hurt by someone who's made it a habit of theirs.
No disrespect, Alix, but I am perfectly capable of forming my own opinions about others. But thank you for the concern. I'm heading back to work now. I'll see you down there, Mora.
Yeah, I'll be right down there.
Damn, I am shocked.
She does have a point.
She made an excellent point. Which makes me wonder, when did these kids turn into adults?
She's gonna be a fucking mom, dude.
I am dead, suspended in time, and yet never have I ever felt so old and stupid. So what do we want to wear for the wedding? Did you want to wear a suit, a dress, jeans and a t-shirt? You have been disassociating since we got here. What is going on? Are you okay? Can you at least provide me with any sign that you are still existing in this afterlife?
I think I'm an asshole.
That wasn't quite the response I wanted to hear. You got in trouble with God for what happened with Hope.
Oh, thanks for bringing up that joyful memory.
I'm sorry, but you worked so hard to make up for that, and now you've been working so hard to be the best that you can be for Isaac. When did you become an encyclopedia? Like, you're just saying factual statements. I am so sorry. It's okay. I am lost right now. Why are you apologizing? I'm so sorry if I was ever judgmental towards you for what you did. You don't deserve that. Alix, I'm thinking like really hard right now, but I cannot remember a time that you were ever judgmental towards me. Like, were you saying stuff behind my back or... No, at least I don't think so. But then, doesn't that make me a hypocrite? What this makes you is confusing. Like, I did not study for this test. Can you give me any information at all?
I've been dreading this call.
It's just a rock.
Here.
You're busy.
Who is it?
Who do you think? I'll tell him you're not here. Hey.
Alix is dodging my calls.
They're not even here. What did you want?
I just wanted to ask Alix about what happened with Jadis today.
What happened with Jadis? I can confidently say that I am lost in this conversation. I'm sorry, okay? I just got really nervous because Jadis is young and impressionable and I don't want her falling in with the wrong crowd.
Not hear my ass. Alix, I told you that there was no difference between Eden's redemption and mine and Ariel's.
I know, and I'm sorry. She hurt those mortals, and you and Ariel didn't.
I hurt my friends and coworkers.
Your best friend literally died a very painful death on my watch. It feels different.
Alix, you have to give Eden a chance to change. And if she doesn't, then that's on her. But if Jadis or anyone else wants to help her change, then what's the harm in letting them?
I know.
Look, I didn't call to lecture you. Could have fooled me. I actually called to rub it in your face that Jadis told you off like that. She said your face was priceless.
Okay, alright, I deserve that.
Like, that kid's a savage.
I get it. Look, I will try to do better, and I'll apologize to Jadis, hand to God.
Okay. She's not mad at you, by the way. She knows you're looking out for her.
Oh, that's good at least.
I'll see you later. Enjoy your crow.
Don't you lecture me now, too. You never once judged me for what I did. Those kids are a lot like you.
I get it.
Give her a chance, my dear. So where do we stand on wedding attire? Okay, this holiday smackdown is getting a little out of hand. Alix just sent out another memo.
Go big or go home.
Never did I ever think that I would see the day where you and Alix actually got along, but leave it to the brutal beatdown of our favorite holiday mascots to do the trick.
The holidays really do bring people together.
I picked a weird profession. I'll wait out here for you. No way, you came up with these ideas. You can give them to Miss Hope and Lucifer. Tiny Demon, what part of they don't like me do you not understand? Miss Hope is open to liking anybody. Just don't cross your arms like that. Like, let them hang like loose and floppy and maybe smile, but like not like super like toothy, but more like a soft and welcoming. That is not quite what I had in mind.
You know the door's open and we can hear you.
You guys okay? Yeah, we just wanted to bring you something.
Okay. This is a list of holiday activities that a lot of employees could get involved with if they want to.
Oh, wow, there's a lot here. Thank you so much. A lot of these seem super easy and doable.
Seriously, thank you both so much. Crazy 1 and Crazy 2 around here have been so focused on the holiday brawl that no one else wants to help with all the cute stuff.
I don't find that shocking. It seems these demons are drawn to violent shit. Well, it doesn't mean we can't have fun.
Glad you like the ideas.
I do, thank you. Oh, Anna, real quick. How is Eden doing on level 7? Fine. She's pretty grumpy and she really sucks at dodging weapons that are flying her way, but she shows up for all of her shifts and she does grab us stuff when we ask for it. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, my dear.
More holiday nonsense?
Would you let me have fun?
Would you let us be violent?
I've literally never stopped you. We have multiple levels dedicated to that shit. So, let me bake some damn cookies. Hi, I don't mean to be a bother, but I have been waiting for a while and I really need to see Thor.
Also, Marvel fans, look. There are a lot of people who want to see Thor, but with all he has in his purview, he's a very busy god.
I do understand that, but I am dealing with something, so
We're all dealing with something. Look, he's in the palace somewhere, and someone should be able to point you in the direction of where specifically he is. You're going to be waiting a while, though, and you'll be disappointed if you're expecting Hemsworth.
Don't call him an asshole. He's just doing his job. Do not call him an asshole. Okay, if I were the god of thunder, where would I be?
But of course, the Bifrost is quite exciting, small human. I'm glad you had fun today.
Oh, thank fuck. Hope! Mr. Thor taught me how to work the Bifrost!
But you are a natural, my small friend. And you must be the young Xander's guardian. It's always nice to meet a fellow redhead.
Oh, I hope you don't hold it against me that it's artificial. So, your Thorness, I was hoping to ask you a favor. So I assume that you're familiar with the Mortals adaptations of your life?
Right. Of course. I am quite aware of what the Immortals have done to me and my image since 1962. I apologize that I do not line up with what you are probably expecting. I am still happy to sign or take a picture with you and your child, after which I'm sure that Xander here remembers his way back to the bike.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. It's actually more about how your powers are depicted in film. So, at one point, Thor uses Mjolnir to give Tony Stark's arc reactor a little, love tap. And that gets the arc reactor up and running and working properly again. So my question is, would that work if we were to apply that idea to an internet gateway?
Well, the theory holds water, as they say, but there's a lot that can go into this. It depends on how much damage that the gateway has suffered. If we're even able to reroute the power, there's so much can go into it. I mean, how would we even start to bypass some of the processes?
I'm open to testing that theory. So another question, and I probably should have led with this one, would you be open to testing that theory in hell?
This issue is in Niflheim. I'm wondering why I'm now just hearing of it.
Oh, no, sorry, I should have clarified. It's actually the Christian hell. Like, the punishment realm Is that gonna be a problem?
Oh, it shouldn't be a problem. Deities do cross-pantheon work all the time. Gods and certain powered beings with specific portfolios that overlap have been known to work together. For instance, I am not just a lightning god with a hammer, like the comics would have you believe. I also care for the ecology and environmentalism in the mortal world. Other gods and goddesses of that purview try to get together and do what we can from time to time to help the mortal world, but our influence isn't exactly what it was once. But, long story short, I am happy to help you.
Oh, thank you. That would be so great. Our internet is so slow and spotty, and work is just becoming impossible, so thank you. Mr. Thor, when the internet's back up, we can play games together.
What a grand idea, young Xander. Quick, let us take the Bifrost, and you can tell me of the games that you play, and I will tell you of mine. And, Miss Hope, there is no trouble. Regardless of realm, I am here to help the mortals.
Okay, so the internet gateway is here. I know it's huge, but it literally powers the entire realm, which is why it is so frustrating that it's flaking out on us. So just do whatever you think is best. But if you could please not tap it too hard, I would rather not make the problem worse.
Right. Okay, it feels like the electrical pathways that had been broken or damaged during your blackout that you had. I can feel which ones there are. I'll make sure to give notes for that for later, I guess. But if I were to overclock the other processes with a little more juice, everything should be up and operational again. Ready? Moment of truth?
Wait, should?
Yes, should. You ready? Here we go.
Yes! Oh, thank God! So now we can get back to work. Whoa! Okay, it looks like I will be grading your papers today. Yes! Oh, finally! Eat my dust, motherfucker!
Now, remember, my friends, that this, even though everything is functional, that it is a band-aid, a great band-aid nonetheless, but a band-aid. So I recommend that you talk to Lucifer about getting the replacement parts and rebuilding the infrastructure sooner rather than later. Also, Lucifer should really hire an IT guy of his own.
And by that you mean that I should hire an IT guy.
Miss Hope, it was my pleasure. I am happy to help. And young Xander, I am going to make sure that I message Hope and give her my gaming information so we can have some of these internet games. If you need anything, either of you, reach out. I'm only a call away. I have to get back home.
Hope, Mr. Thor taught me how to work the Bifrost.
But you are a natural, my small friend.
The Bifrost.
So I may have lost track of him for like 15 minutes, but at least an adult was with him the whole time.
Mm-hmm.